What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Squid Games. If you know the Thomas Lore that I love, Squid Games, All of Us Are Dead, WWE Unreal, which I haven't done a recap for yet. Maybe I should next week, but I haven't even watched episode 4 or 5, so yeah. I've watched season 1 separately, watched season 2, watched season 3, and then I watched them all together when they all came out. And now I'm rewatching season 3, and next week I'm rewatching season 2. So I just want to talk about how trauma changed 4, 5, 6. I saw a YouTube short the other day that said the lessons that we learned from Squid Games, and maybe I want to make up some of my own lessons in a future video of Squid Games. Right? Some of them was greed takes over people in MG Coin. The amazing Youngie, I guess I should say. I don't know. I call him MG Coin, even though that's not his name. But, right, too much kindness can hurt you. Player 120 decided to leave instead of helping his partners. Trying to think of some more. Right, there's still faith in people. Greed take over people. Player 100. Not all heroes win, 4, 5, 6, obviously. And trauma changes people, 4, 5, 6. The amount of trauma has changed people starting from season 1, to season 2, to season 3. Okay, so let's talk about season 1 a little bit. So obviously, I remember some stuff about season 1. I honestly did not really like season 1. I mean, I guess I did. Whatever, it doesn't matter. He was talkative a lot, right? Especially in, season 3, season 4, he was talking about the food, the games that they'll be playing, what order they should pick, right? Gen-Yoon was kind of the leader behind Sung-woo and maybe Oh-il-nam. He was very talkative, right? By the end, when Sung-woo died, again, that trauma changed him. Right? Seeing his own best friend, high school, elementary school friend, die, changed his life, right? So at the end, obviously, he was a little bit sad, but even if going into season 2, he was talkative more. So let's get into that. Season 2. Obviously, he was talking less at the beginning, but this time he wasn't behind no leader, other leader. He was not behind Sung-woo and Oh-il-nam. He was always in the front, especially in those season 1s. Right, he was like, I swear I'll find you on the phone. And he just wants to get revenge for killing Sung-woo, right? And creating those monstrous games that they had to do, right? So he was a lot of talking, trying to find it. He got a whole team, all that. And then he met the salesman. So, yeah, he met the salesman. Yeah, he met the salesman and they talked a little bit. Gen-Yoon trying not to talk, I guess. I don't really remember the scene that fondly. But either way, when we got into the game and he saw Jumbe, he was immediately just snap of a finger. I need to help Jumbe, his best friend from season 1, his betting pal. He bought drinks with. Had a chicken shop with him, I'm pretty sure. Right. Gen-Yoon. Obviously, most people just remember the ending where Gen-Yoon rebelliates and Jumbe dies. And again, that mainly changed him, right? Seeing Sung-woo die. Sabyok, I think that's her name, die, right? Oh-il-nam killing his partner. Ali died. Let me just take a sip of my libation. And then, just seeing all of his friends, even no family, but right, seeing Jumbe die right in front of his eyes. It was sad to me because Jumbe is my favorite character in Squid Games of all time. I know people, Gen-Yoon, Thanos, Daeho. Nah, Jumbe the GOAT. My Pookie Jumbe is the GOAT. Alright? And yeah, that just absolutely changed him in season 3. And he was talking at the beginning, but then right when he realized his stupid rebellion got everybody killed, that he just sat down in bed. He tried to have suicide, and he was like, "Take that shot!" Right? So then he got handcuffed to the bed. He plays the games. He thinks it's Dayho's fault because he didn't come back with the extra magazines. Dale was actually kind of right. They could have never won because it's the Squid Games. They have, like, unlimited stuff. And, yeah. I think... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it comes back to the extra magic. He killed Dayho. But then Dayho said, "It's your fault." In his last breath, his last words on Earth. So then he grabs a knife. He's trying to slit his throat. And then the guards stop him from doing so. And Gayoon makes it all the way to the final. I mean, he did talk during the jump rope game. He was like, "I swear I'll find you. I swear I'll come back." And then he showed his baby. And that was like the only scene where he was smiling in season 3. That was the only scene. When he got across and showed Junie her baby, that was the only scene. That was the only scene that he was smiling in. And then he got to the final Flying Squid Games. Used the knife that the front man gave him. Right? And then... hold on. I'm having like a blanket moment. But yeah, everyone dies. He tries to hold MC Coin, who is the father of the baby. But unfortunately, he's not strong enough and he falls. Then he realized that this is just the shitty ending. He realized he didn't press the button and he sacrificed himself for the baby. Right? So yeah, that's basically how Trauma changed 4, 5, 6 from season 1, talking, leader, eating food, telling them the great food, telling them what games to play, to season 2, less talkative, focused on finding the games to get revenge for Sung-woo. And then season 3, seeing his Pookie, his friend Jumbe, die right in front of him, changed him as a man, and he did not want to live anymore. So he just said "Cowabunga" and jumped off. He was actually still alive, but he got burned in the fire. So yeah, tomorrow, Serial Gun has no chance against Tom Aspinall. Or does he? Here we go with that again. Friday, we're going to be predicting every main event that has been announced. Then Sunday, recap. Monday, UFC 319 predictions. Tuesday, UFC 319 can be the greatest card of all time. Wednesday, I don't know. So I don't know what to do Wednesday. I'm probably, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of blanking moments in this video. Sorry, my mind is not all there today. But yeah, that's how Trauma changed 4, 5, 6. Thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.